It's very clear that Mr. Obama knows exactly what happened in 1915 to our ancestors. He knows about the death marches in Deir Zor. He knows about the 1.5 million Armenians who were slaughtered by the Ottoman Turks. He knows that. Or else he would not have repeated it 5 times. And the latest one, the Friday before the election in 2008.
There are 1 million of us here. Armenians matter. We have votes. We're here today to remind President Obama that we have the political will to influence elections. We have the votes to influence elections. Respect our issue.
Mr. President, keep your promise!
Keep your promise! Keep your promise! Keep your promise! Obama won't lie!
Hi, I'm Serge Tankian, and we're all here protesting, well, what are we protesting? We're protesting President Obama not sticking to his guns.
In 2008, President Obama, when he was first running for office, promised the Armenian American community that he would recognize the Armenian Genocide as genocide.
And we are here today organizing this protest to call upon President Obama to honor his promises that he made both as a presidential candidate and as a senator to recognize the Armenian Genocide for what it is and to deliver justice to the Armenian people.
He's here to actually kick off his re-election bid for 2012 by throwing a fundraiser in Los Angeles.
We find it ironic that here he is raising money for his next campaign when he still has failed to deliver his promises from his first campaign. It's not just a matter of politics, it's a matter of humanity.
We give Turkey $2 billion a year in aid and financial matters and do a huge bunch of trade. Of course, they're NATO allies, etc. We use their airspace in Afghanistan, etc. to refuel. So, you know, as much as they think we need Turkey, Turkey needs us more than we need them. That's the truth. And it's time for him to stand up and speak all of the truths having to do with the Armenian Genocide and all the other issues. So that's why we're all here, to remind him that as president, he said he would recognize the Armenian Genocide and do the right thing.
I want President Obama to hear the voice of the Armenian people. I want him, and we want him to say the word genocide on his April 24 address.
I want us all to look at that gate, put up our right arms in protest, and I want us all to say, as president, I will recognize the Armenian Genocide! As president, I will recognize the Armenian Genocide! As president, I will recognize the Armenian Genocide!
For those of you who aren't aware, there was a genocide that did take place against the Armenian people. It is one of these situations where we have seen a constant denial on the part of the Turkish government.
We don't want him to be the grand negotiator. We want him to stand up for the people that voted for him and do the right thing. Thank you.
Barak.
President Obama.
As an Armenian American,
I encourage you.
I'd encourage you to recognize the Armenian Genocide.